Welcome. I'm here a day early because tomorrow I have to do some filming work. And so meditation will happen today, Tuesday. This also happens to be Giving Tuesday. So I have with me the great pleasure of Eileen Flanagan, the founder of Girls on Fire Leaders, and possibly Priska. So I'm going to take a quick look and see where they are now. Great. There we go. We did it, sis.
Hey, hi.
Oh, my love. Will you come closer to your phone a little bit? You look so beautiful.
It's 7 a.m.
We got our colors
so
right.
Gotta get the lighting on.
My love,
Good to see you.
it's very good to see you too. I'm really happy to have you here. It is Giving Tuesday. I give to my university, a couple of other causes, and Girls on Fire Leaders is my main focus. And that's why we're here today. We are going to meditate, so if you're joining us to get a little quiet time in, I promise you that at the end we will sit together, okay? Girls on Fire Leaders is an organization with which I have worked for the last 8 years. I was the very first donor. I'm very proud of that fact. Eileen and I met when she came to my yoga class in New York at ABC in the mezzanine floor. It was a very magical meeting. I felt the future in that meeting, and sure enough, it has come to pass. I want to just talk to you a little bit, if you're watching, about how your money gets spent if you decide to give to Girls on Fire Leaders today, and what the gift is that I will be sending you if you are within the US. $10 provides 10 girls a month's supply of sanitary pads so they can go to school when they have their cycle. If they don't have the sanitary pads, they are not allowed to go to school. $25 provides school booklets and pens to 25 girls. Can you imagine? Like 3 lattes. 25 girls get school notebooks and pens. $50 provides 10 new books to be added to the school library, which is a really nice one. $75 provides weekly leadership and mentorship workshops for one girl for 1 year. How about that? This is the only safe space where girls have to build their agency and their voice and their confidence in these workshops. That's an incredible one. Eileen, just so you know, I sold 3 paintings over the weekend. 150. I'll be sending double that, 300, as soon as we get off. And then I know that, is that still going to be doubled by your person?
Yes.
Amazing.
So today,
talk to us about how that's happening.
So all the donations today, if it's a monthly donation or a one-time donation, will be matched. So that means we're really focusing. So it's going to be matched for the budget for next year. So we're really focusing on 400 girls to keep 400 girls part of our program. So $75 keeps one girl in the Girls on Fire program, which is these safe space workshops every single week for a whole year, $75. And today it will be matched. So you're sending 2 girls.
2 girls. Let's talk about why I support this mission. I just want to make sure that girls, especially the most marginalized and underserved and most vulnerable, have access to education. This is such an easy way. Eileen has devoted her life to making sure that these girls who are in the most vulnerable positions, in the most tenuous slums of Kenya, can actually have a place to go to learn. There are so many families, hundreds in fact, that are now putting their girls through secondary school because of the education that Girls on Fire Leaders gave to the girls and their families over the last 8 years. This is not a small thing, and this is why I'm here. Targets for 2023, we're focusing on the 400 girls leading and thriving. targets for 2023 also include leadership workshops, nutritious meals, mentorship camps. And in case you aren't familiar, the girls who start with Girls on Fire Leaders in anywhere between 7 and 10 end up staying for a decade and becoming mentors to the younger girls. This is magic.
It's
Straight
mandatory too.
magic. Yeah.
From the time a girl starts, even if she's grade 5, she is responsible for 10 girls. So reteaching Girls on Fire confidence, agency, even our Girls on Fire song, I Am Light song has spread as well. So all of these things, they're responsible from a very early age to at least have 10 girls that they are working with.
Great. Thank you. So I want to be expeditious and efficient with our time. I want to thank those of you who've been watching thus far. We are going to meditate in just a couple of minutes. What I do want to share is that anyone who donates a monthly donation to Girls on Fire Leaders of any amount, and I'm saying monthly because it feels so good to be a monthly donor. It feels so good to know that every month a part of what you do is going to help a girl stay in school. Any monthly donor is getting an altarpiece from me, signed. And I'm going to show you what they look like. I'm so excited I could burst. Okay. I had the 4 most popular paintings, the ones that have sold out the fastest, made into tiny prints. These are on rag paper. They are super, super strong, and they will go on your altar. And I will be sending these to anyone who initiates a monthly donation today for Girls on Fire Leaders. Let me show you the other 2. Again, these are the 4 paintings that have sold out the most times from the most recent collection, which is called All Directions Inward. And my printer very kindly chopped them all up for us.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
I want
Anyone
to
who initiates.
Oh, go ahead.
Tell me. You tell me. Go
I
ahead.
wanted to say something about the monthly donations.
Yes,
so
please.
We do a lot at Girls on Fire. It is targeting not only girls' education, but all the barriers around that particular girl, but many generations to come. So we are working systemic change. We are smashing the patriarchy in a lot of different ways. And it's such a model of learning. And so starting January 2023, we're starting the Spark, which is a collection, a community of monthly givers that will have access to webinars. So we're going to do webinars. You will be one of the guest speakers, and we're going to talk about how to deepen the learning about how girls education really is the best investment and cuts across so many different areas we're trying to solve. And this is also for families. So really getting your kids involved in being engaged social citizens. We are going to have the Girls on Fire involved, the girls themselves. We will probably do something on the ground as well, behind the scenes of our workshops, our weekly workshops, possibly even visiting homes of the girls. So you can really get the context of where, how your kindness is expanded and what that really looks like. So we're starting the collective January, and all, if you're a monthly donor currently, you will automatically be put into the Spark, and any amount, $5, it doesn't matter. You're part of our learning community, and we're going to have amazing speakers. And of course, Elena, we'll tap you for not only leadership, but also how girls' education cuts across climate change and climate solutions.
Dude, first of all, thank you for making this a surprise on this live. Thank you. I had no idea this was happening. Eileen's been cooking something up, she said, but she didn't tell me. This is very exciting. So the fundamental sense of belonging that we give to the girls is what we will be experiencing on this side.
Yes.
Tremendous. Anyone who does a monthly donation gets into the membership and receives from me signed a little altar painting. See how small they are? They're so beautiful. I'm going to send this wrapped in a little bit of plastic in a beautiful envelope if you are making the donation from the US. I think that I can send them across the pond. I'm going to try. I have a total of 50 of these ready to roll. If I were to sell them, I would sell them in a pack of 4 for $55. You're getting one as a gift from me for initiating a monthly donation to Girls on Fire Leaders this month.
Thank you
so much. Okay. Part of what I will be doing in the Spark is leading meditation.
Yes.
And so I would like to lead some meditation right now. Is that okay?
I would love that.
All right. I want to just give a thanks to all the folks who have joined us. Thank you for supporting the Girls on Fire Leaders. Thank you for a couple of badges I saw were purchased. Thank you for caring about the most vulnerable girls, the most underserved girls. This is for you.
And I see we have a few Girls on Fire that have joined. So, hi, ladies. I love you.
Hi, women. Love you so much. Okay, great. So let's take a moment to sit. You can close your eyes if you like. It's nice and cozy and chilly here. Wherever you are, if you prefer to leave your eyes just partially open, just cast your eyes down on the floor in front of you. Allow your body to settle. With each inhalation, you can sort of gather your attention and bring all of your awareness back into your body. And with each exhalation, you can let that awareness settle and ground you. Feel that you are in a supportive posture for your practice. Your back is strong. Your front is very soft. And very gently recall why it is that you sit for meditation. Why personally would you take this time? I personally take this time to ground and settle my mind, to become a better mother all the time, a better friend, a better daughter, better sister. I sit so that I can calm and quiet and slow the cadence of my thinking, so that my body can resume its natural state of healing again and again and again. Attune to yourself with care, with love. You can even smile at your body, smile at your mind. Begin to deepen your breathing by inhaling and almost inflating your abdomen. And with each exhalation, really consciously draw your navel back toward your spine, expelling the air, clearing your interior space. Maybe there are other people in your space. You can attune to them as well. Feel a sense of compassion welling up inside of you. Perhaps you can attune to someone in your life who is currently having a really hard time, and feel your heart, your love gently expanding as you attune to them. And then consider, based on the insights you are gleaning while you sit here quietly, consider what would serve for today. Consider how you could make a difference today, perhaps in the lives of Girls on Fire leaders, perhaps other causes to which you have aligned yourself. Maybe your service includes some level of apology today, or forgiveness, or just paying attention to someone who needs it today. Offering care. Continuing that full breathing, expanding and gently allowing your navel to retreat back, strengthening you. We'll sit quietly just for a couple of minutes, no words. Just allowing the mind to slow, to soften. Strong back, tall spine, soft front. And I'll come get you in just a couple of minutes when it's time. Pardon. Now take a deep breath. Nice full breath. And exhale, let it go. And once again, full breath in. Exhaling to release it. And you can bring a hand to your heart or to prayer if that feels good for you. Your chin down towards your chest. A moment of reverence for the practice, for all the ways in which this practice continues to connect us across thousands of miles and oceans, distances. To all of the teachers who continue to offer the practice, to share their personal insights that help our own. Bowing today to the girls the girls who have chosen to place themselves in the safe hands of this very beautiful and well-intentioned organization for these last 8 years. The girls who have chosen to take the harder road of becoming educated, becoming leaders, becoming change makers in communities where change is very hard to initiate. I bow to the parents of the girls who are choosing this path, who are gently evolving against tradition, realizing that the education of their girls is actually the only way forward for their whole family. And finally, I'd like to bow today to Eileen Flanagan, who took it upon herself to create this opportunity for these hundreds of girls who found ways to reach me and so many others to come to her aid and support in any way that we can to ensure that these girls are educated, make it through secondary school, and now we have girls in university after these 8 years. I bow to you today, Eileen. And finally, I'd like to bow to you. If you are still watching and still listening, you realize the importance of educating girls, of helping out the ones who are the most marginalized and getting them through school into positions of leadership so they can change the world. Thank you for your donations. I so look forward to sending you some art to thank you myself. And thank you for your presence here in this work. It means the whole world to be connected to you in this way. So thank you. Thank you so very much. I reiterate, anyone who begins a small monthly donation today, even $2, $5, whatever it is, you're getting one of these beautiful altar card prints from me. See how tiny they are? They're so beautiful on your altar. I'll take some pictures now and post them. Close.
I just want to honor you, Alina. Thank you so much. That I think you said it all in that lovely meditation. And I love that we touched on the sense of belonging. We all want to belong, and we're creating that community amongst the girls, their parents, and now we're creating that amongst ourselves. So
Yes.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are sparking so much goodness in the world, and today is the day of radical generosity. So whatever you can do is enough, and it's all good in the world. So thank you.
Those of you who start a monthly donation today of any amount, you will receive an altar card from me. You will receive membership to the Spark, which starts in January 2023, which is where all of those of us here who are supporting the Girls on Fire leaders get to come together and enjoy meditation and education on a regular basis. I'm so excited about this. Thank you, Eileen, for your innovative creativity and vision.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye. Thank you all.